on my face like, are you serious?
I feel like I have to go out now.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel Moments with Wendy. I just wanted to come on here and introduce myself formally again for the millionth time. Promise to myself I'm gonna say this time. So without further ado, let's just get right into this. Get ready with me. First thing I did was put some chapstick on because by the time we get to lips, we want our lips to be nice and moisturized. This brightening toner from Good Molecule. I've been using this a lot. It's like halfway, and I think this is my second model. I initially bought the like sampler that they sell that is like $30-$40, and I really like some of the products that I tried, so I went back and bought me some more. But let me stop rambling and actually get to the actual topic of this video to introduce myself to you guys, to all the new viewers that I'll be having on here. Hello, my name is Wendy. I am born and raised in the Dominican Republic. I have been living here in the United States for a little over 15 years. I am a 25-year-old mother to I think I can say 3-year-old. His birthday is next week, which I am super excited for because how is my baby 3 already? I can't wrap my head around that, but you know, kids will grow. I feel like I never got the sense of you'll never know how fast time goes until you have a kid. That's exactly how I feel. Now that I have used the toner, I am going to use this Pond's 24-hour moisturizer. I had other ones, like I was using this, but we are empty, and I'm still debating if I want to invest in it. I really love this, so I think I will, but I don't know if I can justify the $34. Just a little bit. My son's name is Ajani. He will be turning 3 on January 24th. And I am so super excited. I can't believe I've been a mother for a full 3 years now. It has been definitely a roller coaster of emotions. And if you know me, you know I am a really emotional person. So I will definitely be crying on his birthday because I just love that boy so much. He is the cutest little man ever. He is so sweet, but he gets on my nerves some days more than others. But I could not live in this earth if it wasn't for him. I'm going to be using the Black Girl Sunscreen SPF 30. And I'm only going to be using a little bit because a little bit goes a long way. And I love this sunscreen because it doesn't leave you a white cast. Some days I literally just go out just like this with no makeup at all, but just sunscreen, and just look at that glow. I love me a good glow. I am really bad, so I have a little like notes up with some of the things that I actually want to touch base on this little introductory video. One of the things is what I do for a living. I am actually a CNA. I worked in a hospital for 5 years, and I am currently working at a different hospital as a women's imaging aide, and I totally love that job. I went from working 312s. I was actually working more than 312s, but I was working 312s at my previous job to now working 5/8, which I know is not ideal, but when you have a little one, I think you have to make things work. Um so you know, I've been loving my job. My manager is amazing. Everyone that I work with, totally love them. Um and I can definitely see myself doing this job for a really, really, really long time. Oh, by the way, the foundation that I put on was the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte, and this is the shade 109 in Basic Tan. And now I'm gonna use my Oh, I thought this was a Morphe brush. Oh, it's not a Morphe brush. It's a Shani brush, but the rest of my collection is Morphe. That's what I thought. So I'm just gonna use foundation. Um, I have been trying to do YouTube for the past 10 years. Um, and I have always just posted for maybe few weeks to a months, and then I kind of quit and disappear from the face of the earth because I am the type of person that if I'm going through a rough patch in my life, I get like discouraged from everything. I know everything online is not perfect and not everyone's life is perfect, but I just don't like if I don't feel like filming, I don't want to put that image of myself and having to pretend. I have learned I don't have to pretend. I can show the realness. Maybe just not tell everything that I'm going through. Um so that's why this time I'm really promising myself that I'm gonna stay posting and that I don't have to put my passion aside just because life is lifing. I'm gonna use my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in the shade Caramel. I used to do makeup videos before, but it used to be makeup and hair, and I used to have a shit ton of makeup, like a lot of makeup. And I remember I got rid of a lot of my makeup once I had my son because I was like, I'm not gonna be using this. I'm not gonna be having time for this. I think I need to wet my sponge. Three things that I wish I knew when I was younger in my 20s was to save, how important credit score is, and I wish I would have traveled. I was making so much money for a 19-year-old and I didn't save my money. I did not travel because I was like a workaholic. I will still consider myself a workaholic, but like I could have done so much thing because I was young and I had a whole life ahead of me. I mean, I still do, but now I have my son, and when you have a kid, things get a little, just a tad bit more complicated. And I'm just like, why didn't you do it, girlfriend? I had so many travel plans, but life always got the best of me. And if you're younger and don't have any kids, I'm not saying life stops when you have a kid. You just have more responsibility and you're not going to be able to freely do everything you might want to do, everything in your bucket list. Because once you have kids, life kind of slows down. And I'm just that's just something I wish I knew. And along with that was the credit score. I knew about credit score, but I wasn't like fully knowledgeable of how important credit score was actually until later on when I had basically already ruined my credit. Um I'm still trying to recover because now I have other responsibility that I didn't have back then, and I wish I would have kind of taken care of my credit score a little bit more, even though that sounds silly. Some of my goals for this year is actually to stay consistent with my social media and grow my platforms, just to make other young mothers aware that life is not always perfect, because I know we see some other influencers who life are basically perfect. They have the perfect house, they own a house, they don't work, they work from home, or just creating content as their career, as their job. But I know we don't all have it that way, and life just gets tough sometimes. So I just want to post and show what it is to actually be a mother, working mother at that, full time, and having a son, and also being able to have a life and indulge in other things. Even though I feel like I don't indulge in many things, I'm going to be using the Neutral Territory T9 Morphe palette. I'm going to be using these two shades to bring some warmth back into my face. So one of the reasons why I kind of haven't really posted on YouTube is because I am always afraid of getting judged. I'm always afraid that people are just gonna judge me. And I know like some people don't believe this as a career, don't believe this to be a reliable job. And I know in a sense it's not, because it all depends of how much you make, how many videos and all these other things. Or maybe it's one of those things that happens just like TikTok. You will never know when it will be gone forever. And but I think I just enjoy doing this. I just love creating in different ways, and it kind of keeps me busy. And it's something that I don't have to go out of my comfort zone in a way to be able to spend millions of dollars to be able to enjoy this. Just need my phone, click record, and just sit down and blop away. And that note, I'm actually working on a project that I am super excited for. I have been talking about this for the whole 2024, and I think part of 2023. And for Christmas, my boyfriend actually gifted me a podcast mic, and I am so excited because I am working on my podcast. It shall be coming out later this year, and I am so excited. Like I get nervous in a way because I'm like, oh, what if people doesn't want to listen to me? What if this is not gonna work out? But you know what? If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But I am excited. I will be starting that soon, and I will bring you guys more retail to come when it goes official. So I hope to see you guys there. But until then, you guys just gonna be seeing my beautiful face on here. And then I'm gonna be using this Milani blush, and this is Luminoso. I feel like this doesn't even show up in my face. I don't really set, but I probably should. But I don't even know where my setter is. My setting powder. So I'm just gonna press everything in. Like I don't do my makeup often, but when I do, I'm like, why don't I do this more often? I went to get my eyebrows done, and this happened. We're not talking about it. We're just gonna move past that. This is one of my favorite, and it's empty. I do have to make like not a Sephora. I have never shopped at Sephora. I have to make a Ulta run to get some of my essentials, especially now that I'm gonna be filming. And actually, that was one of my goals for this year, to like get myself put together more often. So lately, I have been spending like 10-15 minutes just getting ready for work and making sure I look pretty. Now that I'm trying to look pretty for anyone in particular. Oh, one thing that I forgot to mention earlier, I am in a relationship. We have been together for a little over a year and a half, but we've known each other for 2 years. We've been together for a year and a half, even though it feels like way longer than that, because me and him kind of instantly clicked. And um this has been one of the best relationship I have ever been, and I just love this man so much. Like when I tell you, I have never been in a relationship where it's like I have learned so much of myself from him, and there's so many things, and like combined together it's like we're the power couple. We're both hustler. What? We're both hustlers, and we're just like, we have missions, we have goals that we want to achieve, and we thrive to achieve them. Like we work hard on trying to achieve those goals. And I just love him so much. And like when I tell you this, like if I tell him an idea that I want to do something, just with the podcast microphone, I've been talking about it for months. And for Christmas, when he gave me that, I'll add a clip like right here. For Christmas, when he gave me the microphone, you could literally see the reaction on my face, like, are you serious? You actually, I know he been listening, but I'm like, you actually got me this. You actually like cared enough to get me this that I guess I'm probably even talked his ears off for months on end about this. And I'm just like so excited, so grateful, and I just can't wait to live life with him. Ooh, I think I'm blushing. Okay. Whew. I'm not trying to get sentimental here. So I'm debating if I want to do eyeliner. But first, I'm gonna curl my lashes. Mm, I'm not gonna put any shadow on. You see that difference? Yeah, bye bye. I feel like I can curl my lashes better on one side than the other, which sounds crazy, but I feel like it hurts on this side. And then I'm gonna use the Essence Lash. I think this is the Princess one. It gives you the falsy effect. And I actually added castor oil to this because who doesn't want more bigger luscious lashes? Literally, I live for this mascara. And especially since I added that little bit of castor oil, perfect. Literally look like I have falsies on. And guess what? I don't have falsies. I'm just gonna use this brown NYX eyeliner. This is the color bronze. And it pretty much looks black, so that works out. Kind of ties it in together a little bit more. And then I'm gonna be using the NYX brown lip liner. Okay, that's it for the lips. I look so pretty. Why do I look so pretty? And I'm not even going out. Oh my god. And then I'm just gonna use this next smooth whip matte lip cream, and this is in the color latte foam. That's what it looks like. And it's funny because it matches my shirt. mm, I feel like I'm more of a glossy girl, so although this does look pretty, and I don't know where my lip gloss is. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this little chat with me, get ready with me. I hope I didn't talk too much, but this is the finished look for now. um I didn't do my hair and I didn't add no products, but you know, this still looks cute. I feel like I have to go out now. I hope you guys enjoyed the chit chat, get ready with me, and I hope to see you guys here on to the next one. Adios.